Extension of registration period from 31st of May, the normal registration from 31st of May to 30th of June. And this applies to all schools, whether they are old or the new schools. However, I would like to urge schools, the old schools that are already centers, not to relax. We have in this country the deadline syndrome, where people want to wait until the deadline before they take action. But we would like to encourage all centers to ensure that we take advantage of this extension that the board has given, so as not to bother parents paying this registration, this late charge. Quite often, we find out towards the examination that students from a particular school were not registered, although they had paid fees. And the director or the head teacher who collected the fees has disappeared. And so such students have missed examinations in the past. So we want to caution heads of centers or their representatives to make sure that all UNEB registration fees are remitted and that students are duly registered for the examination. Anyone who fails to do so also commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 2,000 currency points or 40 million shillings, or a term of imprisonment not exceeding 10 years or both. And this is provided for in Section 32 of the UNEB Act. Such persons will also be required to refund the monies that they have collected and misappropriated. The registration fees, the government will continue to pay fees for those candidates that are on the Universal Education Program. The UPE for primary, all schools that are under UPE will have their fees paid by government. USE for UCE, those will also have their fees paid by government. And the UPOLET for USCE. The others will pay, and the fees have not been changed, and I would like to announce the fees. For primary living examination, the fee remains 34,000 per candidate. For the Uganda Certificate of Education, the fee remains at 164,000. And for USCE, the fees remains at 186,000. Before the registration of candidates, we would like to encourage parents and the head teachers to agree on the particulars of the candidates who are to be registered. These include the names and the order in which those names should appear on the registration, and ultimately that information will be what will appear on the result slip as well as the certificate.